Hello. Hey, good morning, everyone. Uh, we'll be running a Kingdom Come Deliverance stream today. Probably after that, we'll be hitting for some Warzone or something. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go, but we're gonna do that. Just setting things up. Take a bit of more time, to be honest. So wait for that. Okay, microphone is set to the optimal level. క్యాన్వాస్ సైజ్ ఎట్లా ఉందో కూడా చెప్పు ఒకసారి. మీన్ ఎందుకంటే నేను
క్యాన్వాస్
1440
ఎట్లా ఉందో కూడా
కదా
చెప్పు ఒకసారి.
మీన్ ఎందుకంటే నేను
క్యాన్వాస్
అదేసి ఫిక్స్ చేయాలి క్యాన్వాస్ కొద్దిగా. యా that works, I guess. నీకన్నా పెద్ద హీరో ఎవరు ఉంటారు రెడ్ బ్రాడ్? యు ఆర్ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ హీరో ఆఫ్ ఆల్. ది ఓన్లీ డిఫరెన్స్ ఈస్ నువ్వు చెప్పుకో, మేము చెప్పుకుంటాం అంతే. అసలు ఎట్లా బ్రో అసలు అంతమందిని హౌ అసలు కృష్ణలంకలో నీ పేరు చెప్పి తెలియని వాళ్ళు లేరు తెలుసా పవన్? రెడ్ బ్రాడ్, దట్ ఈస్ హౌ ఫేమస్ ఆఫ్ అన్ ఇండివిజువల్ యు ఆర్. Use. You are bigger hero, bro. You are biggest hero of all. We small people compared to you. Our existence is infinitesimal. No, nothing as such needed. Okay. What shall we do today? We shall do some... What should we do? Missions, I guess. There's a lot of quests going about. We'll go here. We'll call our trustworthy steed. Here you go. Our steed. Super chat ledra. What are they? Super chat ledra. Go. ఏం పాపమ్మా అక్కడ రా చిల్లరా మనం చేసే 6 నెలలకు ఒక స్ట్రీమ్ ఇచ్చినాను దీనికి చిల్లర ఎందుకు ఇప్పుడు యానిమల్ అబ్యూస్ చేద్దాం అది వేస్తుంది చూసారా డామ్ హార్స్ హౌ డేర్ యూ డిఫై యువర్ మాస్టర్ నెవర్ మైండ్ Okay, kamikaze. Okay. Just because you are famous doesn't mean nobody else should be famous for kamikaze. Quick. నీ పేరు హైదరాబాద్లో ఏ ఆఫీస్లో చెప్పినా తెలుసురా కామి అది నీ గొప్పతనం అంత గొప్ప వ్యక్తివి నువ్వు ఉండగా నేను చూపించాలా ఆగా నేను చూపిస్తాను ఏయో మట్ వే యూ అట్ ఇగో ఐ ఇగో బీఫ్ వేస్తున్నా తిన్ డ్రైడ్ బీఫ్ వేస్తున్నా తిన్ పో తిన్ తెలుసా అది వాడు బేసికలీ హీ కన్సిడర్ హిమ్సెల్ఫ్ అ డాగ్ ఎసెన్షియలీ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ హీ మీన్స్ బై నన్ను చూపించన్న
Come here.
No. Dog is eating beef.
Look what I have for you.
Dried pork dog is eating now. I don't do things like you, Kami. You are the Pokemon facker.
Go.
Okay, there's nothing but destruction over here. Anta నాశనం చేస్తుంది లెట్స్ హెడ్ ఆన్ ఫుట్ నో బీఫ్ యు ఆర్ హిందూ ఓకే
Jesus Christ be praised
ఏగా కొంచెం మసాజ్ చెయ్యన్న మసాజా ఒక్క నిమిషం నువ్వెవడరా నాకు ఒక్కని గుడ్ బై అంటున్నావు గుద్దుతా నా కొడుకా నిన్న
come here you silly mutt come here boy
yes let's go
you didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow by any chance
God bless
so how's your work coming along
what's it to you get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs
kiss my arse
take care for now
టాక్సిక్ నా కొడుకులు రా ఇక్కడ అంతా చూడు దిస్ guy is basically who psychopath on a bad day this guy is hard worker just like జున్ను ప్రపంచంతో పని లేకుండా వాడి పని వాడు చేసుకుంటానే ఉంటాడు ఆ వస్తువు వాడిన కొంటాడా లేదో సెకండరీ కానీ వాడు పని చేస్తాడు వాడు ఎస్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది వీకే యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది కరెక్ట్ ఇది వీకే ఇది జున్ను ఏమి చేయకుండా ఖాళీగా తిరుగుతున్నాడు చూసావా ఈయన స్నూజ్ ఇప్పుడు మనం ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలంటే బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ వీకే ఆబ్వియస్లీ వీకేకి ఫ్యాన్స్ ఉంటారు లైక్ ద రీజన్ వై వీకే హ్యాస్ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఇస్ బికాస్ హీ కోర్సెస్ దెమ్ ఇన్ టు బీయింగ్ దేర్ ఫ్యాన్స్ నువ్వు నా ఫ్యాన్ కాదన్నావు అనుకో నేను కొడతా అంటాడు వీకే అందరిని. ఆ భయంతో అన్నా వాడి ఫ్యాన్ అని చెప్పుకుంటారు అందరూ. ఐఎమ్ గుడ్, హౌ ఆర్ యూ? ఎరా మీ హాయ్ హలో చెప్పుకుంటున్నారా ఇక్కడ? ఎరా మీరు టాక్సిక్. ఇక్కడ ఏదో ఉంది, ఎవరితో మాట్లాడాలి ఇక్కడ? వీడితోనా? ప్రజెంట్ గాడితో కాదు. షో ఇక్కడ ఎవడో ఉన్నాడు. యో దీంతో మాట్లాడాలా? లేదు, వెళ్ళిపోతుంది వదిలేండి నన్ను. దట్స్ రైట్. ఏంటి దట్స్ రైట్ అంటున్నా? వస్తా. యా ఏవో చూస్ కరువు వెళ్ళి వెళ్ళి.
What are you doing? It'll bite
That mongrel
someone.
bit me!
Better call back that dog. Learn how to behave, you beast.
అది కరు చూసండి. కరు వేషాలు వేస్తున్నాడు బాగా.
Mercy! I surrender!
That dog of yours will kill someone. You'll need to buy an indulgence.
ఇంటెలిజెన్సా? ఎందుకు ఇవ్వాలరా నేను నీకు పైసలు? ఫైట్ చేస్తే ఊర్లో పరుగు పోద్ది. ఫైన్
All
కడదాం.
right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Very well.
Put him in the stocks.
ఏంటి పుట్టి మీద స్టాక్స్ అంటున్నావు? వేసేస్తా నిన్ను. ఎవరు అడగని వాడు అడగరు రాత్రికి. ఓ హార్స్ ట్రేడర్, ఓకే. ఈ ద వన్ ఐఎమ్ సపోజ్ టు టాక్ టు? నో, ఈజ్ నాట్. ఓ
What do you want?
How's it going here in Grund? Anything new?
Kona, the blacksmith's wife, came by my place for a chat the other
I
day.
am nervous, bro.
She's always
I
having. She
surrendered
told me
because
about
I
it
want
a
to
while
keep
back,
my
and now
reputation
she's
up.
brought it up again. And
My
she
reputation is
mentioned
up
she
in
was
these
looking for
parts.
some muscle
My
from out
strength
of
and
town.
damage would be higher.
It surprised me.
It's
That's
all
why
part
I
of the
remember
game.
it. You're an outsider, and you look like you can handle yourself. Perhaps you can drop by. She'll be glad, and so will I. I don't know what else there is to tell.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
ఎందుకురా రెసిపీలు కూడా అడుగురా ఇంకా.
How's it going?
Well, if you're looking for work,
ఓకే. కెన్
I
యూ
need to
వాష్
get
మై
my-
హార్స్?
as you wish, but it will take.
యా ఇట్స్ ఓకే.
I'll pay. Here are your
Thank you very much. Now then.
ప్లీజ్ వాష్ మై హార్స్.
Here is your horse. Look at that glistening mane.
యా నైస్, మై హార్స్ ఇస్ షైనింగ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Hey yo Tobias, what's up? Oh okay, don't teach me tricks. You'll ask money for it. నా దగ్గర పైసలు లేవు, నేను పైసలు సంపాదించాలి ఇప్పుడు. ఇక్కడ ఇంకొక స్టెప్ స్టార్ ఉన్నాడు, చూద్దాం. ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నావు రక్క? మీ పిచ్చుక దగ్గర నీ నీకేమన్నా టాక్సిక్ ఫక్కర్. ఇక్కడ ఎవరితో మాట్లాడాలి? ఎల్ హౌస్ మేట్తోనా? వీడితో అనుకుంటా. ఇన్కీపర్ క్రాస్. How's life
been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty
నీ
in the
ఎంత
evening
బాగా
after
చేసి
slaving
ఉంటారులేరా
away at
ఎట్లా
those hot
అనుకున్నా
furnaces all day long.
frankly speaking.
They drink so much ale, I can hardly keep up with bringing it over.
So,
I can't really complain. I'm not the type of innkeeper to get an inn only to complain about it being full.
ఏ చెప్పాడు వీడు దేవుడాగాడు.
what's
Okay.
life like here?
లైఫ్ ఎలా ఉందాడు?
Is there anything new?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity.
బలిసిందారా వీకే
And the
నీకు?
stables are doing
నోబడే.
well too, from what I've heard. If only those Hungarian bastards would fuck off already. That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our Hannah is the local expert. I'm sure she'd be...
ఆల్రెడీ రుద్దించుకున్నాను.
What's new around here?
The only interesting thing I've heard is that Sidmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. A handy fella he... He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among the miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see... And that...
Interesting news.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
What's new around?
Nothing much, if you're looking for a job.
ఎవరి దగ్గర ఉద్యోగాలు లేవు, అందరికి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కావాలంటారు. ఏరా మీరు ఎలా?
I'll pay you
For a few
Let's agree.
Fine.
Where can I...
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more
డబ్బులు
than enough
ఇచ్చాము
room.
బేరం ఆడి. అది ఓకే. మనకు ఒక కంప ఉంది ఇక్కడ. ఇప్పుడు
Don't shove.
ఏం చెప్పాడు ఇప్పుడు? ఏడ ఉందంటే ఏడా వెళ్ళి ఇది వెళ్ళి ఇది పైకి వెళ్ళి ఏడు పడుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే డన్. ప్లేయర్ పేజ్ +3 అన్నీ బాగానే ఉన్నాయి. స్వార్డ్స్. Your craftsmanship will count level 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword weapons will get 25% less damage in combat. This is pointless essentially. Cleaver, 15% more crush and anna gaddilo ever. యాక్చువల్లీ ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది, బట్ ఒక మోడ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి ఉంది, అందుకే ఆ మోడ్ ఉందని సంగతి మర్చిపోయాను. లేకపోతే అదే పని చేసేటండి. షార్ట్ స్వార్డ్ ఫ్లేవర్ తీసుకుందాం. అనామ్డ్ బాగా పెరిగింది యాక్చువల్లీ ఎన్ని ఫైట్లు చేయడం వల్ల, ఫ్రాంక్లీ స్పీకింగ్. మార్క్స్మన్షిప్ స్క్రాప్ అస్సలు లేదేమి. సాల్వో, హెల్త్ షాట్, ఇది కావాలి. ఏముంది ఇంకా? వార్ఫేర్లో ఇంకో పర్క్ ఉంది. ఏముంది? 50% stronger the more injured you are. You perfected feint to the point where that is very difficult for anyone to respond to it. Again, a bonus of charisma ranging from 1 to 4. Stamina and combat. You maintain steady stand. 20% more armor. Okay. Unbreakable తీసుకుందాంలే, ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంటుంది మనకి. ఓకే. స్ట్రెంత్ ఎనర్జీ 96 ఉంది, హెల్త్ 81 ఉంది, నరిష్మెంట్ 84 ఉంది. ఓకే, దిస్ వర్క్స్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఫర్ నౌ. నథింగ్, నో ప్రాబ్లమ్ అట్ ఆల్. లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ అ క్వెస్ట్. యాక్చువల్లీ వీ హ్యావ్, వాట్ డు వీ హ్యావ్ హియర్? దిస్ వుడ్ బి అ మెయిన్ స్టోరీ. There's a new quest over here. We can go and do that.
Are you blind?
Sorry. బ్లైండ్ కాదండి, బట్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రైన్డ్ అండి. ఏమన్నా ప్రాబ్లం అండి మీకు? ఇటు సైడ్ హైడ్ హ్యాండెడ్, ఇడేం వేలేడు బొంగ. ఫోనా.
I was taking care of some business with Hannah at the stud farm when I heard you needed someone with a stout heart and a strong arm.
Well, that's true, yes.
I can't say yes and tell me, and I'll...
All right. Thank you. So listen, there's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. It's a great rarity, but Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I think I understand now. But what about your husband? Couldn't he?
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tomlin had one, I sent Demir over there right away. But the poor wretch came back black and blue.
What is a thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with the biggest of these are thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom.
You have a burning question.
Deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
Customizable characters gadra ayya. There is only one character you play with, and that is this guy, Henry. it good
What
for?
can these stones do?
Well, lots of things. If
No,
you
no, no.
have
I
one,
am-
it
I
protects
am
you from
BL,
all harm,
but,
helps you in battle, and brings good luck. It also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
Okay.
What does the
stone
thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger, sort of elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah.
You okay?
And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help.
Okay.
And now you've shown up.
Okay.
Besides, you're a born warrior by the looks of you. Twice as tough as those guys. Some landowner's coddled son is...
Is there another way?
Look, this Tomlin seems pretty handy. I'd have to be daft in the head to fight, especially when there's another way. What if he were to...
You mean... You're asking for trouble if you steal something like... Besides, I'm of honor.
Oh, I understand.
A fair fight is our road.
All right.
Mary, Mother of Mercy.
Hey,
Save
help
your
చేస్తుంది
thanks.
I
ఎవడు
shall.
నేను help
Don't you
చేస్తాను
worry
నేను.
about
వాడెవడో పేరు
that.
చదువుతావేంది?
We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with... She'll give it, and I'll...
All right. You have your...
God bless. That's where you should... But be careful. Farewell, my friend.
నీకు నువ్వు ఎక్కువ డబ్బులు ఇవ్వకపోయినా నీ డబ్బులు దొబ్బేస్తా, ఇబ్బంది లేదు. దట్ ఐ ప్రామిస్ యూ.
Mutt!
Yes. Let's go.
Whoa!
Oh. చీని అమ్మ డిస్కౌంట్ కొట్టాను పొరపాటున.
Quick! Yeah. Go! Quick!
ఏమో ఉంటుంది మన సవారీ అంటే. ఏడుంది ఇది? హార్షాన్లో ఉంది. ఓకే, లెట్స్ గో. గో త్రూ దిస్ పాత్. Just a little more. Beautiful game, bro. Like that, I have to give it. CryEngine did miracles on this.
Go! Quick!
Although most of the vegetation and weather effects are kind of static, but it is a beautiful game. Chill. Forget it, chill.
Whoa!
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Hey, Tomlin.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you...
There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fight. I even had a couple of craftsmen, but everyone got a threat. It didn't seem right. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. But if those fists of yours are still... Blood runs hot in those... And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg they call the Hole. They're hard as nails.
The hole.
Beat the shit out of each other with iron gloves. Fucked up if you ask me, but each to his own.
I want to fight
Look,
you.
that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone.
I'll buy this.
It's not.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone.
The only shit being, you know you can't win, don't ya? So just back up. I'm doing it.
Look here, big man. I kick the arses of Stanley and all the others here. With my finger up my nose at that. So I reckon you'll be soft as shit too. But to give the devil his due, I'd still like to find out from...
Yeah, I get it. All right, if there's one thing I prepare for, you know the rules.
Okay. Polka.
Mind your own business.
How rude.
Belgian na good club hote aade odo. Na correct cheyadaniki. Na correct nunchi apna salahalu cheppadaniki.
I'm ready for...
Oh,
You've got this...
don't you? Have you got it?
Shit.
Just come back unless you're...
Na kodaka double leave ani cheppi notification tho maatladtavada nee ayya agara ippude puttukotta double nenalli armor edi yeah this oh. Yeah. ఇంత అవసరం లేదనుకుంటా లేదు సరిపోద్ది యాక్చువల్లీ I have to wash myself. I can't wash myself for some reason. Okay. Horse, come. Where is the nearest inn? I think the nearest inn is somewhere around Grund only, no? Yes, we have to go to Grund anyway. Okay, let's go to Grund. Grund. R తీసేసి ఏ పెడితే it would mean something else entirely. I am a Lashi. I am one with the thing, whatever. Make it midnight. We'll wait 3 more hours. Yeah, the waiting is over. Now we go steal some money. Bro, she doesn't have any money, bro. What? But you said you were gonna pay me, you stupid bitch. I hope there is money in here. No, there's no money in here as well. What? Do they have money on person?
Hey! Get your hands out of there!
Damn, yo. I got caught. I'll reload to the last save. There's actually a technique for doing this. Let's see. ఇది అవసరంలా ఇది అవసరంలా ఇది కావాలి ఇది అవసరంలా ఇది అవసరంలా ఇది అవసరంలా don't need this I don't even need this actually this that I need okay yeah I'm pretty lightweight now let's go steal some money
Good doggy.
come here my trustworthy royal steed where are you let's go
Quick! Go! Die! Die! Keep it up!
Hey, calm down. కల్మత్తే అనగా కామ్ డౌన్ అని అర్థం అన్నమాట అది మీరు అర్థం చేసుకోవాలన్నమాట నా వాయిస్ కంటే గేమ్ సౌండ్ ఇప్పుడు చూడు ఇప్పుడు కూడా గేమ్ సౌండ్ ఎక్కువ వస్తుందా ఓకే డన్ ఇది టు బి ఆనెస్ట్ ఇట్స్ లౌడ్ గేమ్ ఓన్లీ ఇట్స్ నాట్ బిట్ సైలెంట్ ఆర్ ఎనీ గేమ్ ఇట్స్ లౌడ్ గేమ్ ఓన్లీ ఇదిగో పడేస్తుందిరా గుర్రమైన నుంచి సాగుపడుతుంటుంది అని అది చూసా పడేసింది అదొకటి ప్రాబ్లం బట్ ఇది ఒకటే ఉంది ఇప్పుడు మనకు గుర్రం దీన్ని ఏమైనా చంపామనుకో వీ కాంట్ అఫోర్డ్ అ న్యూ వన్ అందుకనే కొద్దిగా జాగ్రత్తగా చూస్తున్నా $1000 1100 to 1500 గ్రాషన్స్ ఉంటాయి ఓ మంచి హార్స్ ఇది వాడేదో తేరగా ఇచ్చిన గుర్రం ఇది వాడుకుంటే బెటర్ కదా అని ఇదే వాడుతున్నా లేకపోతే నేను ఎందుకు ఈ పాటికి దీన్ని చంపేద్దు నువ్వు కదా గ్రండ్ we take a left here. Hey Google Maps, navigate to Grund. Navigating to Grund. ఓకే 1 గంట దాకా, రాత్రి 1 గంట దాకా ఇక్కడే కూర్చుందాం. తర్వాత దొబ్బేద్దాం లోపలికి డబ్బులు. పుస్తకాలు లేవు చదవడానికి. పుస్తకాలు అంటే పుస్తకాలు చదువును. 6 అవర్స్ అయిపోద్ది ఈజీగా. I am a night crawler.
Hey! Get your hands out of there!
ఏ మళ్ళీ చూస్తే ఈ డబ్బా పో. ఈసారి నాకౌట్ చేసి దొబ్బేద్దాం డబ్బులు. ఇట్లా అవ్వదు, ఇవన్నీ అవ్వవు. కానీ కాకపోతే there are 2 people in the room, no? So the other person might wake up when I try to knock him out. So that is why I'm not doing it so far. I'll just proceed to do that now. Hopefully it will go the way we want it to. I think I need to restart the game for once actually. We'll see how it goes after this. లోడింగ్ స్కూల్లోనే ఎక్కువ గడుపుతున్నాను నేను. దరిద్రం. మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్ళాలి. దరిద్రం అది. ఇది వద్దు. ఏమైంది దీనికి? ఇది వద్దు. హంటింగ్ కోట్, హెవరేక్ వద్దు, నోబుల్ క్యాంపసన్ కూడా వద్దు, బ్రన్స్విక్ ఇది అవసరంలా, ఇది కావాలి. వెపన్స్ వచ్చేసరికి అవసరంలా టార్చ్ ఉంటే సరిపోద్ది. ఇది వస్తే సరిపోద్ది. సేవియర్ స్నాప్స్ ఒకటి దీన్ని పెట్టుకుంటా. నాకు ఏది వేరే సేవియర్ స్నాప్స్, ప్రెట్సెల్, లబై పోషన్, స్నాప్స్ లేదు ఎక్కడ. షట్ మ్యాన్. సరే అక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా బయట సేవ్ చేద్దాంలే. రిటేక్స్ నైబర్. పద.
Quick!
రమణ రమణ
Quick!
ఫుల్ స్పీడ్ అహెడ్. ఎవడరా నువ్వు నా ముందు పరిగెడుతున్నావు? कौन हो रे तू? मर्सनारी? तू मर्सनारी है क्या? ठीक है चला जाओ.
Come on.
పరిగెట్. వచ్చాం. ఏముందిలే ఇక అయిపోయింది. వచ్చాం, ఆల్మోస్ట్ వచ్చాం. చిల్లుగొట్టు. అరే అయ్యా. నీ అక్క. I'll remember this, herring. I'll remember this. అప్రైజల్ సైకిల్ అప్పుడు మాట్లాడుకుందాం మనం. మా తెలుసులో పోయి లోడు బయటికి పోతున్నాను. ఏదో షార్ట్ కట్ ఉందని చెప్పి వచ్చాను దీంట్లోకి. ఐ లైక్ దిస్ డాగ్ షటర్స్. అక్కడ కూర్చుందాం అట్లాగా ఒక 10 గంటలు పని పాట లేకుండా 14 గంటలు కూర్చుందాం అక్కడ. కూర్చొని ఆ తర్వాత ఏదైతే ఉందో దొంగతనానికి పడుకుందాం. విల్ సేవ్ గేమ్ హియర్. ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈజ్ if I don't have savior snaps I can't save. That's the problem. Wait. I have to save and quit either way, right? Let's do this actually. I'll save and quit. That will close the game for now. I'll do what I have to do meanwhile. Don't have to do much actually. Just have to remove something from there. That's it. Then I'll launch KCD2 again. Where is it? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Launching. It's all part of the game's things, bro. That's it. Nothing more than that. Yes, it's okay. KCD2. పాటలు పాడదాం బ్రో కాసేపు సరదాగా. అలా సాక్స్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ సాక్సోఫోన్ వాడలేవరా చరణ్ మనం గేమ్లో. లైక్ వీ కాంట్ ప్లే మ్యూజికల్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ యాక్చువల్లీ. వాడగలిగితే లైక్ ఐ వుడ్ ప్రాబబ్లీ ప్లేయింగ్ అ పియానో ఆర్ సంథింగ్ బికాస్ సిన్స్ దిస్ ఇస్ సెట్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఇస్ అ పీరియాడిక్ గేమ్ రైట్, ఇట్ వుడ్ బి యాప్ట్ ఫర్ దాట్ ఎరా. బట్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ సాక్సోఫోన్ వాడలేం. యా, ఈ దొంగతనం పాల్పడడం కోసం మనం ఎంత కష్టపడాల్సి వచ్చిందిరా. అలాగే యాక్చువల్లీ ఈయన ఏం చేద్దామంటే వీళ్ళు నాక్ హిమ్ అవుట్ అండ్ దెన్ వీళ్ళు రాబ్ హిమ్. ప్రశాంతంగా ఉన్న డబ్బులు దెబ్బేయచ్చు చూసావా. అలా దీన్ని కూడా వీళ్ళు నాకర్ అవుట్. యా 6 గ్రోషన్ అంట. 6 గ్రోషన్ పెట్టుకొని ఏం చేద్దాం నేను నీ అక్క. అది క్లోజ్. ఓకే now we have to go where B is, right? ట్రావెల్ చేసేద్దాం అక్కడ, ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెల్ చేసేద్దాం మెల్లగా. కావాల్సిన డబ్బులు ఉన్నాయి ఇప్పుడు మన దగ్గర. ఈజీ సింపుల్ హ్యాక్. A scene of ambush. You spotted a man behind a road on the ahead. He's searching a body lying on the road. There's a car short way of go and see if anyone else. I'll rather avoid him actually, because I don't have my weapons and other things equipped. I would probably die if I pick a fight with him there. Okay, now what we'll have to do is we'll have to wait here until.
Go sniff some. What are you doing, prowling about here?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు నేను వదిలేసి. చిల్ డాగ్ చిల్. వెళ్ళిపోతున్నా నేను. నేను ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళాల్సింది అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాను కదా. మై బ్యాడ్. రైట్ హ్యాండ్ స్టెన్లీ. వెళ్ళి ఫైట్ చేద్దాం పది ఇప్పుడే. నిద్రలే నువ్వు. మనం ఫైట్ చేద్దాందా. ఏందిరా నువ్వు వింత నా కొడుక. రీజనబుల్ ఎవరు రమ్మంటారని నా కొడుక. నీ దగ్గర ఎత్తేస్తా నాకు ఏదో ఉంటాయి నీ దగ్గర. ఏం లేవు నీ దగ్గర. షిట్ వద్దులే. ఐ విల్ వెయిట్ ఫర్ డే లైట్ 8. నాలుగు గంటలు అట్లాగా గడిచిపోయినాయి అనమాట. ఎర్రిబోగలోళ్ళలాగా ఒక చోట నుంచొని నేను. యో వెరీ ఎవరీవన్ బ్రో. ఏడు నీ కొడుకేడి నీ అబ్బా. ఏ భోసడికే చల్ आजा लड़ते हैं. हम let's go, we'll fight. Dog shit fucker.
I'm ready.
Oh,
you've got this.
Don't have you got?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Trap. Well,
I feel quite hungry.
Oh,
You call yourself a fighter, girls?
No mercy.
Hey.
you fuck.
లేగు పిల్ల నా కొడక. పెద్ద తోపు అనుకుంటున్నావురా నువ్వు.
I beat you.
Yeah, you did.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky up.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment, but let's not waste time.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying.
Perfect.
Well...
What? But the start.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually...
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now...
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I just wasn't expecting...
But people said you have a thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find the thunderstone. And I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. I'm sorry for leading you on.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabble. They were ever so curious.
All right.
Well, when you get to Rabush, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first fight. There are hired hands there. And if you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I was the one who found it. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only...
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that truth be told. I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least...
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting if you want anything more from me.
You're right.
I'm glad we
You're not wrong. Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
ఈ అమ్మ స్కిల్ చెక్ స్కామ్ అయిపోయింది.
If you came by it honestly,
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to...
I can appreciate that. You're sharing a story.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billary. On the way to Wizard Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherd's huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. Proper act of God, us. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumbled over something. And what do I see? A thunderstorm right under my foot.
పీకేవలే ఎరా నువ్వు పెద్ద తోపుగాడు అనుకుంటున్నారా నాకు కొడగా సాధింతే పేస్తాను వాళ్ళకు ఏడైనా నిలబడ్డా ఉన్నాను ఏడన్నా కత్తి ఏయ్ పో ఎడబడు ఎడబడు నువ్వు ఎడబడు యో ఎడబడు ఆర్మర్ అంటే ఇంకోటి గ్యాంబస్ అన్న ప్లేట్ గ్రేవ్స్ అంతేనా ఇది కదా ఓకే ఇది బాగానే ఉంది ఇది కూడా వేర్ దట్ ఆర్మర్ సెట్ కంప్లీట్ లెట్స్ గో లెట్స్ లాక్ ఇన్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉంటారంట వాళ్ళు ముందుకెళ్ళి రైట్ తీసుకొని స్ట్రైట్కి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ రైట్ తీసుకోవాలి take this right let me go ahead and take another right ఏ పొరపాటు తీసేలా కత్తి కావాలని కాదు ఏ నువ్వు అమ్మడి పడాలా ఇప్పుడు నన్ను కత్తి పడి తీసిన మాత్రాన అడేంటి వెనకాల వస్తున్నాడు ఏంటాడు లేదుగా ఎవరు మైండ్
Somebody, please! Come on, man!
Another one.
అరే నీ అమ్మ చచ్చిపోరా నేను హట్ వెనక నుంచి నాకు కనపడలా విజన్ షిట్ మ్యాన్ ఇట్స్ ఓకే ఐల్ ట్రై అగైన్ ఐల్ ట్రై టు విన్ దిస్ టైమ్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద గేమ్ లూజింగ్ విన్నింగ్ ఫైటింగ్ ఆల్ ఒరే ఇక్కడి నుంచా వాట్ ద ఫక్ తప్పదు వెళ్ళాల్సిందే ఇక్కడి నుంచి మళ్ళీ knocker out as well. They're both unconscious. Yes. Now we can steal whatever we want. This guy has 300. Oh. ఇక్కడ hey, there are 2 other people here, bro. వీడిని కూడా నాకౌట్ చేసేద్దాం వీడి వెనకాతలను కూడా నాకౌట్ చేసేద్దాం యా దేర్ ఆర్ నాక్డ్ అవుట్ పైసలు వీడి దగ్గర పైసలు ఏం లేవు పైసలు వీడి దగ్గర 3 రాషన్ ఉన్నాయి రాషన్ చలేగా కుచ్ బి దిస్ ఈజ్ మీడియం వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఓపెన్ దిస్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ. Yeah, this is open. There's nothing in here that is of use. అనవసరంగా వీళ్ళని కన్కాన్సెంట్రేట్ చేసినట్టున్నా. ఏయ్ బయటికి వెళ్ళి క్లోజ్ చేయరా పులక. అది మనం వచ్చింది కూడా ఎవరికి తెలియకూడదు. యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిసపియర్. హౌ డు ఐ డూ దట్? I just have to this, put this, disappear. Simple things.
God grant you health.
ఈ మ్యారథాన్లో పరిగెట్టడమే సరిపోతుంది సార్ నాకు. ఎక్కలేము. నువ్వే నైట్ రా గాడ్ ఎక్కడ అది కావట్లేదు నోబడే. నువ్వేంట్రా క్యాబేజ్ ఫిల్లింగ్ చేస్తున్నా? పద ఏముందిలే పద. ఎంతో బెత్తం వీడి దగ్గర. How much money do I have though? I have 725. If I beat the shit out of him, I get my 500 back. And I guess I'll be even. I don't win anything, I don't lose anything. Hey man, what?
Good day.
What did I do to you?
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof. Well,
I feel quite hungry!
you've got a lot to learn.
Victory awaits!
Bro, what? This isn't going the way I wanted to, bro. పిల్ల నా కొడక సరదాగా సరదాగా తీసుకుంటే తెచ్చిపోతున్నావు.
ProX, you are.
No need to be, but that's not... You're perfect. What? Look, you joker.
I suppose.
But people's...
No, I really did find. I didn't.
ఇదంతా అయిపోయింది.
I don't care what you were thinking.
You can shove that slander up your... And as for the rest, well, I said I was...
What else can I do? Do you have any idea who might have stopped?
If you are...
All right.
Well, they're... If you fight it with...
Tell me.
Back.
If you...
I'm not gonna... Alright, I found... I was good. And it... Well, the full...
ఇది తర్వాత మాట్లాడతారా? నీకు తర్వాత ఉంది నా చేతుల్లో. ఫస్ట్ నేను టు పుట్ మై ఆర్మర్ ఆన్. నార్మల్ గ్యాంబెసన్ 1 బ్రిగేడియన్. Let me put my armor on. This and this. I need to wash myself first. Let's go. Then I need to bandage myself because my head hurts a lot. It's a painkiller lotion that I can drink. There's bread, there's bread. A bit of beer. Okay, yeah, I'm set.
Look out!
ఐ వోంట్ లుక్ అవుట్. నా ఇష్టం. ఇంద్రా నువ్వు. ఏ నోబుల్ స్టీడ్, లెట్స్ గో. ఇల్యూమినేషనా? ఇది గేమ్ వెదర్ అంతే ఉంటుంది, లైటింగ్ అంతే ఉంటుంది ఎసెన్షియలీ. యూ ట్రాక్స్ హీరో. ఎస్, CJ రైడింగ్ హార్స్, నాట్ ది అదర్ వే అరౌండ్ రాకిడి.
What are you doing hanging around here?
Not in time. I'm Seyeje of Hollowland.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry.
What? Are you yanking my piss?
Unfortunately not.
Touch me and I'll...
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me.
I sincerely doubt it.
ఎవర్రా నువ్వు?
What peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
అయ్యో నేనేం చేయలేను రాకిడి. ఒక నిమిషం నాకు చూపిస్తాను.
I am a man
I'll
of
show you.
honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck.
So it seems. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging.
And what was I supposed...
Your money or your life? That usually does the trick.
But I don't want to take
కార్డ్ రూల్స్ నో హెల్ అని పెట్టాలా? సరే,
money.
Can't you find some fucking other way to earn a coin?
అది లైక్ సెట్టింగ్స్ అన్ని బాగానే ఉన్నాయరా. లైక్ ఎసెన్షియలీ ఐ డోంట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ నో వై ఇట్స్
I'd
లైక్
have to
దట్.
get my horse and armor back first. Without...
Someone stole your horse.
It's a long...
Cut it short. Otherwise you might drop dead before you...
Until recently, I served in Sigismund's army. But I
ఇది అయిపోయినా చూపిస్తా చూడు సెట్టింగ్స్ ఎసెన్షియలీ లైక్ దే ఆర్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ హౌ దే ఆర్ సపోజ్ టు బి. లైక్ ఐ డోంట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ నో వాట్స్ రాంగ్. లైటింగ్ అట్లా ఉందంటే నాకు తెలియదు మరి.
my temper and
కదా
challenging
నీకే
him to
అనిపించలేదు.
a duel.
And you lost.
We each bet our horse, our armor, and knightly honor. And I lost all of it.
What a shame. That was a foolish wager actually.
But that was serious stupidity. You should never bet what you can't afford to lose.
You don't understand anything.
అదే.
We were getting supplies in Bechwa, and Zavish had the whole village torched without blinking an eye. I was the only one who spoke up against it. Perhaps. But
సరే
you
చూద్దాం.
see,
లెట్ మీ జస్ట్ చెక్
no good deed
ఆఫ్టర్
goes
దిస్.
unpunished.
అది ఎట్లాగో అరే దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ 1999 అని కాదురా. అది -9 కాదు, -infinity ఆల్రెడీ నాది. మై సోషల్ ఆరా ఇస్ -infinity. If there's ever such a thing.
As robbing me.
I have no social aura.
What if I tried to help you?
Yeah.
I'll go to your commander.
You'd do that for...
I offered, didn't I?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow... He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen.
And how will I recognize your thing?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A
Civil
black
score
raven
kada.
with a ring
Civil
in
score
its
is good
beak
only, bro.
On a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Shitop. They let me sleep in the hay there.
ఎన్ని కష్టాలు వచ్చి పడి నీరా వీడికి. హే నవ్వుడేగాడు. ఇగో చూడు సెట్టింగ్స్, గ్రాఫిక్ సెట్టింగ్స్, గామా కరెక్షన్, ఇది ఫుల్, ఇది మీడియము కరెక్ట్గానే పెట్టా. హారిజాంటల్ ఎఫ్ఓవి మ్యాక్స్, ఇది ఇంకా 4 FPS ఇంత బాగానే ఉంది. ఇది ఎక్కువ పెడితే పాడైపోద్ది గామా కరెక్షన్ ఎక్కువ పెడితే. ఇదే కరెక్ట్గానే పెట్టాను గామా కరెక్షన్. సరే చూస్తాలే. సరే లైటింగ్ అన్నీ అల్ట్రాలోనే ఉన్నాయి. ఆగు అన్నీ అడ్డా పెడుతుందాం ఆగు. అల్ట్రా సరే ఫస్ట్ ఈ స్టోన్ రికవర్ చేసి ఆ తర్వాత మిగతాయి చేద్దాం పద. హీల్ ఓవర్ టైం కావాలి. ఐ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీథింగ్ దట్ heals me actually right now. I have to see what does strong marigold decoction. Yeah, I'll drink 2 bottles of this. 40 80, right? Hopefully by the time we get there I'll be ready for a good fight again. Run.
I did that, from head to toe. I was all sticky and reeked like a bloody beggar, but I sure wasn't invincible.
But you were. You can still see yourself when you rub it on, you see? Someone! Help!
Quick!
Nobody.
I'm all yours. Now you.
Bro.
At the dawn of the 7th day, a rider on a white steed appeared and rescued me.
What did you say? What steed?
Oh, nothing. I was just thanking you. If it weren't for you, I'd have given up the ghost.
Ghost? What?
Don't mention it. I was glad to help.
So valiant and yet so
Worthy of what?
the rare opportunity I purvey wares from the most mysterious ends of the earth. The water of life, a magical cudgel, a stone that turns anything into gold, and all sorts of other wonders.
Okay.
All this could be yours, and for you, my hero.
Okay. Broken. ఏంటి హోమోకి కార్నేడల్ బాబోయ్ వీటి దగ్గర ఏంటి అన్ని రేర్ ఐటమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. బ్యాగ్ ఆఫ్ హోలీ నెయిల్స్, ఆలము. దీనివల్ల ఉపయోగం ఏంటి? డ్యూరబిలిటీ, కండిషన్ 100%, క్వాలిటీ లేదు. 23 అనుకుంటా. తీసుకున్నాం ఇది ఒకటి. ఇది ఇంకా ఇది వాట్ ఇది 70 oil. Yeah, we'll haggle for these. Oh, we can't haggle. Only close deal it seems.
I think I'll be going now.
Okay.
You take care.
ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే మనం
Looking for something in there? Thief! Can we stop?
గుద్దు గుత్తే పడిపెట్టాడు నీకెందుకురా అడావడి. నా డబ్బులు నాకు ఇచ్చేసి. ఐ విల్ స్లాటర్ యూ దో. ఎవరికి ఇక్కడ ఏం జరిగిందో తెలియదు. ఐ విల్ టేక్ ఇస్ ఆల్. హోప్ఫుల్లీ ఐ కెన్ సెల్ ఇట్ సమ్వేర్. పద. అందుకే ఉండి పడితే అంటే నోవులు హీరో పూరో అనకూడదు. చూడు, నెవర్ ట్రస్ట్ ఎనీవన్. POI, okay. Gamekeeper, okay, nice. Is he in here? Hello, gamekeeper, are you there? Don't see him though. Oh yeah.
What can I do for you?
Is there something interesting around here?
You mean besides the army camp?
Something tells me you're not exactly...
What can I tell you? As soon as the army appeared in the county, the folk of Apatovitz were doomed.
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful village. Everyone minding their own business, helping each other. And have you seen what it looks like now?
Press X to
Just
doubt.
the remains of an abandoned village. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Exactly. A deserted and empty place, with a burnt-out ruin where there used to be a cottage. It'd make you cry.
Okay.
The soldiers did that. Did they attack the village?
There was no attack. People just chose to leave on their own. I can't even imagine. You spend your whole life building something, and then you just leave it all behind. But it's probably better than waiting for someone to come and take everything from you.
Who's responsible for the burned-out cottage in Apatovitz?
Devil only knows. Maybe bandits or some other rabble. Maybe they were looking for something valuable. Or they wanted to take it by force.
I think I'll go back to Apatovitz. Should I watch out for it?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Who knows what...
Who lived there before?
You bet I did. There was an old man, and we called him Honeypot. He had a lot of beehives, and everyone used to buy honey from him. But few knew that he made the best mead far and wide. Damn. I miss that old geezer.
Who lived in the house that burned down?
That's probably the saddest thing of all. The young married couple. They didn't have much, but they worked hard to save up some coin. I really hope they've gone someplace safe. They should be taking care of their babes, not scared for their lives.
I'd better go.
Okay. Nice talking with you, man. You gave me some good information. Thank you. వెనక్కి తిరగండి, గుర్రాన్ని పరిగెట్టించండి, డి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళండి. మీ డి వైపుకి వెళ్ళండి, డి దగ్గరికి కాదు.
Quick!
ఆహా, ఎంత బాగుంది. Horseman. Part of it. Okay, engagements camp. Just a little more. Ah, we're almost there. Okay. వద్దులే స్ట్రెస్ అవ్వమాక చిల్ కొట్టు రాబర్ పద
Quick! Easy. Nice and slow.
Okay, nothing. Are you hungry, man?
Here you go. Take it.
Hit it.
Christ, can't you wash up before going?
I need to find a thunderstone.
Oh, yeah?
Tomlin over Horshan way told me you pinched his thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough...
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because...
So Tomlin was right.
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea. And before you ask, Andrew is holding him
For fuck's sake, I'm missing something here. And it's not just a stone.
We wanted to... butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers. But that's easier said than... So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin to help us fight them, but Tomlin wasn't having it. So we filched it without him knowing. And then set off after those, but everything went to shit. They caught Hensel. So, you come a bit... Not that it brought us any luck.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them. Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to...
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village.
There are other ways to help the village, you goddamn idiot.
Do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
అది చెప్పు ముందు గాడిదే.
You don't say.
Where's Stislav anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. And I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
What about the Lord in these parts? I mean, there's a fortress here, so he must have plenty of men-at-arms.
Well, the Lord has decreed that no action is to be... He says it's better to put up with these fuckers than to flush them out, because that might raise King Sigismund's hackles and he'd only dispatch more troops. That's what I heard, anyway.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
Where can I find this Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
If you're going to do something, do it right, moron.
Sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said,
I'm telling you, that stone's...
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura! I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Rabosh and Bohunjovic. Near one of them,
Moron.
there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel. The one with the stone.
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you.
Sounded... Look, well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel.
Just be careful. Look, since you're going there anyway, do you think you could rescue...
What I'm really after is the stone still. It looks like I won't have any other... The whole thing's so messy. I reckon it has something to do with... So I'm just gonna go there and let what happen...
Well, whatever you think, I'm just worried that... I mean, we attacked the king's soldiers.
About your... Thanks.
Town crier. Town crier ante basically he cries, bro. This town seems like a big place actually. Just go by foot. I see it. That may be the camp. Let's see what we can do about that here.
Hey?
Everyone here! We've got a best in! Everyone get over here!
Hopefully we can kill them all. I'm not sure how it will work though. I'll try to free this kid.
By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks. Thanks. Whoever you are, come on. Let's get the hell out of here. Not now. Not here.
Enough!
Fucking bastard!
I surrender! Sick!
What do you want?
We're gonna gut you, you horse-on!
Eh? Fuck that. You wanna try me? I'm all yours.
Fuck, I can't see him!
What do you want? You can't run from...
I died, man. I wanted to stealth kill that guy though, but it didn't work out. If it did, I wouldn't have died now. Hee hoo hoo, hee hee hoo hoo hoo. Hee hee hoo hoo, hee hoo hee, hee hoo hoo, hee hoo. Hoo hoo hee, hoo 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 hee. Hoo hoo hee, hoo 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 hee. Hoo hee hee, hoo 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 hee. Hoo hoo hee, hoo 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 hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Woo, woo. That's an owl, for those who don't know.
Nice and slow.
Just get down here first. Oh, there's no water here to wash. Okay. There might be some water over here. We'll go wash. Yes. Yes. What we'll do is we'll take all our armor off. This we don't need, this we don't need, this we don't need, this we don't need. Okay, so our armor's off. Now what we'll do, we need to find a place where we can do alchemy. In a town as big as this, there would be some.
believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Come on.
This is a herb garden, not this. Oh wait, we might have an alchemy bench in here. Let's check. Okay, this is a cow area. Okay, not an alchemy bench. I need an alchemy bench. Where do we find one? In here. This is the indulgence chest. I guess this is a town hall sort of thing. Yeah, this is the grocer's area. Housemaid. Someone else. Nothing of use here. Smokehouse. Out of my way. Oh dear. This guy is the cobbler. Is this the alchemy bench? No, there is no alchemy bench. I'll wash myself again, just in case. Yep, I'm full HP. Hey yo, Butcher, what's up, nigga?
What are you here for, friend?
I don't think I find anything anywhere though. alchemy over here. I need an alchemy bench. For real, for real. Wait. If we go outside, this would be the center, right? If I go left, okay, this here way we go. Run, brother, run. Run like the wind. The wind in our tail. Okay, we have a big ass fortress over here. Wonder whose fortress that is. So let's go check. Okay, it runs pretty weird actually. Okay, this door isn't open. Can we go in from another way? Let's run around this fortress and see. Can we scale that wall? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we can scale that wall. Weirdly, there is no way in other than that one entrance that we have. Okay, never mind. This town has a fortress, but no one living in it, so.
Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore.
Yo.
Whoa.
Okay, this horse is officially stupid. I'm going to spawn him somewhere else. Bitch. Come, moron.
Quick! Gah! Slowly. Nice and slow.
We can't run in here, these paths, I guess.
Go! Quick! Gah!
Go right. Yep, I see the spot.
Whoa!
I'll dismount here. I'll skip it to 2 o'clock. I sure hope I don't get sleepy. Okay.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me! You're in for...
Bro.
Ass kicking, you piece of shit! Attack! Everyone, get over here!
I fucked up big time. Let's see how far I have to run. Bro, how do I not have a dagger equipped, man? Holy shit.
You're in for an arse kicking, you...
Orni Yamma. Hey! I'm gonna load. Fuck this. I wanted to do this right. That was a big time whiff, to be honest. Should have equipped my dagger over there. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Okay, I'll just wash myself at the Toro now. Throw. Okay.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Run, 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 horsey, run. Why aren't you running, horsey? Oh, this is a civilian area, is it? Okay, never mind.
Go, quick.
Run. Full speed ahead.
Quick.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll save and quit here, and then I'll reopen the game, and then we can continue where we left off without no issues. Ha ha ha. This is called brick baiting. When you don't have savior snaps, this is what you do. So the next time I have to hit a reset, I'll start from here, outside the camp, not all the way there. We have to use what we have. If you have bark perk activated, you can command mud to bark. The noise will attract people in the area. Okay. But I have friends who do that actually. I can bark myself now. Okay. Now I'll fast forward to 2 in the night.
Sit. Stay.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Thanks, whoever you are. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
This is probably the most unnatural rain I've ever seen in a game, actually, to be honest. What the fuck is wrong with this rain? CryEngine for real shit the bed with this entire thing, man, to be honest. Yo, bloody Hansel, where are you taking me? Hansel and Gretel, the witch hunters.
You alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Henson, and I owe you big time. In all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's...
In a manner of speaking.
What about...
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakura. At least he's
Sakura.
alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran. I was looking for you in the village because of the thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham. Who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with me.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were in. And I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection, and the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where...
I'd be surprised to hear. Ramed, he didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdo to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Vlada or something.
Sakura. Well, there's nothing for...
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the...
I'd have helped myself to it. But I just hope they weren't making...
Now take a look around.
Oh, it's the... Though my advice would be to...
I'm still curious about...
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Okay. Chepra mari nobody.
Tell me the whole story from...
Well, it just pissed us off how Andrew was always extorting and bullying everyone. And not just us. The local lord who did nothing about it. And everybody in the village kept grumbling, but nobody took any action. I knew about Tomlin's stone, and I thought that with its help, we'd have the edge on them. That we'd help the people in the village.
Make a bit of
a name for ourselves around here. So when he refused to give it to us, I borrowed it from him. Well, I was thinking we'd give it back as soon as we'd sorted Andrew out. I'm serious. I swear.
And what about your expedition?
Well, first, we scouted the place on the sly, and then waited for some of his men to go out on patrol. We armed ourselves as best we could, and made our move from the top of that rock there. We were almost there, then Stislav stumbled or something, made a ruckus, and they spotted us. After that, everything happened so fast. I hollered and lunged at them. Peter was yelling something, so I thought he was behind me. These shots were whizzing past as I charged at them, but nothing hit me. Then I got stuck in. They outnumbered. In the end, I took a blow to the head.
What happened after you were captured?
I was scared, shitless. Thought they were going to kill me. One of them suggested just leaving me tied up in the woods or drowning me, but thankfully, Andrew disagreed. So they held me prisoner. I don't even know why.
And this Andrew and his soldiers, what were they doing here?
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had this handsome hammer, shaped like a ram it was. And that's what they say he named himself as. Their orders were to keep watch out here. They had their own ideas of what that meant. They fleeced wayfarers, merchants, locals, wherever they could. No one was safe. They often grumbled that the army wasn't paying them properly. But if you ask me, they more than made up for it on the side. They even took someone's cow.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I don't know. Same as before, I suppose. There's nothing to keep us here. I mean, it's nice here. You never know.
ఆకలేస్తుంది నాకు ఫుడ్ తింటాను. I'll eat dried beef. I'll eat dried apple. అదే నరిష్మెంట్ ఏమో రావట్లేదు యాపిల్ నుంచి నాకు. ఇది బొలెట్ సెట్, ఇది కూడా పెద్ద రాట్లా వర్క్ తిన్నాం. వచ్చింది బోల్డ్ అంతా. ప్రెట్సెల్ నుంచి బాగానే వచ్చింది. బ్రెడ్ మొక్క, అబ్బో హెవీగా ఇచ్చింది బ్రెడ్ మొక్క. ఓకే, నైస్. ఇప్పుడు ఈడ ఒక లొకేషన్ చెప్పాడు, ఎక్కడది? సుకుడాలు ఏంటిది? ఓవర్గోన్ క్వారీ కాదు, ఓవర్గోన్ క్వారీ కాదు. యా, 2 dead trees. ఇక్కడికి వెళ్దాం. అయ్యో హార్సీ వెరీ హాట్ డమ్ బిచ్. లెట్స్ గో.
Quick! Quick! Go! Go! Whoa there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore.
Yo. ఏం కనపట్లేదు సార్ చీకట్లో. హే తెల్లారాలి. యా Whoa. Bro, you can sleep, just wait for a bit, bro. ఇది నా గుర్రం.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
I feel like laying down.
How can
I need a...
Certain.
I've heard...
My girl.
Well, I really...
All right.
I'll gladly...
You...
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied. Christ, pardon me.
Greetings.
Just a slight cold. Aye, a man would be calling for the priest.
He himself may not have stolen, but he aided another in an evil deed. Come closer. Take a look at him. This scoundrel and his equally wicked brother decided to steal from the house of God. His brother crawled in through a window while this heathen kept watch outside the church.
Greetings to you.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone.
Well,
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn...
and even if it's true, I knew nothing. My husband's gravely ill and nothing.
And what ails your...
Peter went to lie down one afternoon. He's not eating. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl.
I understand.
That's why I need the...
So am I to understand that if you...
Well...
But you bought it as...
That may...
How about this? And if I succeed...
Why would I do that?
What if the power of the stone brought me...
I hadn't thought of it.
So?
All right.
Of course.
And please hurry. You'll find Peter...
All right. It's usually... Especially if the...
Aha. So?
Perfect.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal it?
I can't. I've tried. Peter is just... My husband doesn't try. He came back empty-handed. He was fumbling around. Then he went... He doesn't sleep. If I stop...
I'll ask him why you can...
Try that. It's as if... Take care.
Peter?
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Marder didn't have enough on her...
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers.
Well, physically, you seem fine.
I'm a weakling.
I'll examine you just by eye. Pale skin, dark circles under the eyes, a few calluses, and nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you.
Irritability. Bodily humours aren't leaking.
But I will. When
Why would Sigismund attack?
He does as he pleases.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing
The fortress is what's bothering him.
I don't know about that. What are your nights like?
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day. But it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress. I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Opatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon. Peter, I have some suggestions.
I'm listening.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't...
Don't run from the fight. You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina, without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding, and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours, so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on...
Sis knows I'm a better daughter than you are.
Next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
You should drink the chamomile decoction. If you wait a while, a bit of prayer. Lord, how you have laid, unless you, I beg of you.
Amen.
I didn't want to leave anything.
What kind of...
I buried protective relics here on your...
Where did you bury them?
Near the barn, over there.
But the horses will just dig it up.
A battle axe. It belonged to a warrior who fought with Sigismund at Nicopolis. He's a priest now.
One of Sigismund's soldiers?
I mean, he fought against Sigismund. He was with the Turks.
What?
Well, I also buried a...
What monk?
One from distant Italy.
But the Italian side was Sigismund.
I also buried some rotten.
Well, thanks, so go and dig it all.
Oh, all right. Wait a moment.
Yeah, I guess I kind of shit the bed there, but it's okay.
Fruit, vegetables, fresh. Everything fresh.
Greetings.
I said as much.
What can I do?
I see your fang. Of course.
Exactly. And what's your...
I like good wine.
No, other drink and pretty...
What do you make?
I'll tell you.
So even from...
What now?
I don't know.
Wait. I'll have to talk to Uncle Ho.
Who is this uncle?
He's an old fruit grower and a good friend of mine. He once wanted to be a miller, but his mill burnt down to the ground. So he started growing everything under the sun. And today he gives me the fruit to make my spirits from. His son has already taken over the trade. But old Holbers, he's known lots of...
I reckon you have...
You'd better believe. I call it my warming bath.
And what is it?
Well, that's a secret. But if you don't watch out, it'll make you feel so confused, you won't know which way's up for 2 days. But if you know how to drink it, only I know this recipe.
Why not?
First of all, with all due respect, no way. This tavern, when they carry me, I just hope...
I'll buy that.
Ha ha! The sun will...
Would you teach me how...
But if you think I wouldn't give up.
I need to stock...
Well, but if you want to bow...
I need new...
The nearest and for new shoes.
That local...
Nah, he certainly does. On the con...
Where can I find...
Unfortunately, here in the village, the only... It's best... You can't...
Where can I find...
It's quite a lot...
What's going on?
Nothing much. We've suffered enough.
Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the...
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
I'll have a... Word about the...
I'm done. Maybe next time then.
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go in this right away?
Okay, I'll say and quick here now, fellas. See you guys an hour later, I guess. An hour or two later. Thank you for watching the stream though. Have a good day.